What's up, everybody? It's J Rock representing that event stream team, Power Jam DJs. All right, tonight we're doing an open mic discussion. By popular request, a lot of people say, "Hey, can you open up the mic so that we can hop on and talk too?" And so, if you want to hop on this conversation, hit me up or hit up Frank Cook or B Love, and one of us will send you the link to participate in the conversation. But without further ado, I'm going to bring on my brother, the one and only DJ Tony Rome.
Good evening, everybody. DJ Tony Rome from Zucker Entertainment here in the Boogie Down Bronx, and welcome to all that is participating in this live stream. Thank you, J Rock, for hosting this. And let's wait for a couple of people to come on. So let's have a conversation about a couple of things. Like one, yesterday was the anniversary of the 1 year anniversary of the death of Craig Mack, and it kind of went uncelebrated.
Oh, yeah. He didn't get the love that Biggie got.
No.
And is it true that Craig Mack was a part of a cult?
No, he belonged to a religious order, but it was not considered a cult from what I understand. And there was a YouTube video of him doing a live interview from that church where he explained where he explained what he believes in. And that was during the time where he found out that he didn't have that long to live. And
so what, he had cancer or something?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Craig Mack.
No, man. And the thing about it is, what really it resonates is that if it wasn't for Craig Mack, there would not be a Bad Boy.
And that flavor in your ear when that Joker dropped. Everybody wanted to hear that record.
Man, everybody sampled it, everybody played it, and when the remix came out, it got bigger than what the original was.
Yeah,
it threw did. Biggie up in there, and the Hot Fire lyrics of Busta Rhymes at the end. It was actually a hip hop classic.
That is a classic record. Now, what happened with Craig Mack that made him fall off? Was it the Biggie just came on and was just dominated the game?
I heard you, Be Love. Shout out to Be Love, but I think it was a couple of things. Like, you hear in the streets what was going on, and then you see what was in print. So in print, it was more like Craig Mack was the loaf of bread that everybody sliced off and bit off on so they could do their individual projects. So between Jockin' My Style and Flavor in Your Ear, Bad Boy ate off of that bread.
Wow.
And the thing about it is that there was enough of the loaf to go around for everybody. But it seems that as soon as Puffy linked up with Biggie, he said, let me slide all the other rappers to the side. Let me work on Biggie. And Biggie and him just developed the chemistry where everybody got lost in the sauce.
All right, real quick. If you tuned in on Facebook or YouTube, do me a favor. Hit that share button. Hit the like button. Feel free to hop in the comment boxes and join the conversation. Any questions, anything you want to add, do that. And if you're on Facebook, feel free to start a watch party.
Please do that.
Yeah, get all your friends to tune in.
So, other things that's happening is that I see a lot of new artists. There go Dre. So a lot of new artists are starting to actually gear up for events that's happening here in New York. I don't know if they're happening around the other part of the United States, but Cinco de Mayo is coming up, and I see a lot of trap artists and actually starting to open up venues and starting to put out their advertisements for that weekend. You have slam poetry, so the world of hip hop is alive, waiting for spring to break. So usually with spring breaks, we get gigs. And that's something that we all have to look forward to.
Now, as it relates to the world of DJing, have you heard any new gear rumors, any new gear coming out?
Just whispers, nothing substantial. I mean, you hear about in music, and usually around this time in music is showcasing something from Newmark. Newmark has been kind of quiet for the past couple of years. I mean, they're still riding off of their flagship NS73, and right now and then they put out that DJ to go too,
Yeah,
which
that's like their latest product, right? Because the NS7 III is what, 3 years old now. All
I
right, we
think
got the
yeah.
homie cool DJ Dre that's joined. What's going on, Dre? He getting all set up.
Yes, I see that. Boom, mic in here. Dre, how you
What's
doing,
going
boy?
on, man? What's going on?
What's going on, partner?
Ain't nothing.
Hey, have you heard any rumors about any new DJ gear coming out? Anything exciting that you're looking for?
Man, you know what? I'm looking for the next controller that's gonna really take it over the top. Because what's happening, you have all these different companies making these top controllers. I'm just looking for that one company that will put this controller over the top, that will give the DJs what they want and what they're looking for in the controller. Like Tony said, the NS3 is the NS7 III is still like the flagship of Newmark. You know what I'm saying? And although Newmark and Denon and Rain is under in music, so the other branch part of it is Rain, which their flagship is the Rain 12 system in the 72. So I'm just looking forward to seeing that next controller that we're going to give us like that wow factor.
Right now, I would say probably the most technological advanced controller is that Denon Prime 4.
Yeah,
That joker
Most
seems like
definitely.
it's gonna be a beast.
yeah. But again, that's well, Denon. Denon had some problems with the last series of controllers. Yeah, I remember that, right? So they had to do something that really different to take it over the top. But like I said, a lot of Denon people, they end up selling their controllers and going with Pioneer or Newmark.
Mm.
So this Prime 4 has to be that one, but I'm looking for like I want to say between Newmark and Pioneer to bring it to the head.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm looking for.
Hey, do both of y'all think that the fact that the Prime 4 does not need any software, including Serato, is that their death wish or a plus to them?
Well, to be honest, that's the standalone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, a lot of DJs is talking about the standalone controllers. You have a lot of DJs and one don't like the laptops and stuff. They prefer the standalone. But I think that's a kind of a.
Just talked about this last night, then.
I think it's kind of a killer with the standalone, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because say the USB or your hard drive go down. So what are you going to do then?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But one of the nice things about it, if you remember, they have a pocket on the bottom of it where you can put a solid state drive and you can pop that thing in real quick. So if you have backups, like a 2 terabyte.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But again, everything is subject to break.
Now, speaking of stuff being broke, Facebook and Instagram is broken today.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Facebook Live is down right now.
People is going crazy, man. I'm getting texts like, yo, Dre, man, did you post anything? Or man, or you see my post? I'm like, I'm working, I'm looking, I'm getting like 4 or 5 texts, like, whatever. So when I tried to post something, it went through like 3 hours later.
Yeah, some of the things that I posted got rejected.
Because right now we're live, but Facebook is not showing this live. And also some other people hit me up saying their Facebook live broken too. So right now we're live on YouTube and Periscope.
Yeah, I sent the links to the group and did post in DJ Digital Zone and the Serato group.
I just think it's crazy that, these big companies with all the millions and millions of dollars that they make, is like it's acceptable for them to be down for so many hours, where like imagine if your job, if the network was down for all day, your boss would be on your back.
Yeah.
No, I'm the guy that they usually call when that happens.
Yeah. Man, good thing the cell phones didn't go down, because if that went down, man, that's that's my bread and butter.
And the crazy part is, even on the iPhone app for Facebook, you can't get to the settings, you can't get to none of the shortcuts. All that stuff is down.
Yeah, that's how it is on Android too.
And on Windows 10. So when you put the Facebook app on Windows 10, that doesn't work either. But I tried that at work earlier. I had to go to my phone.
Wow. So for those of you that's tuned in right now from abroad, we got cool DJ Dre on the line. We got my homie Tony Rome in the building. And so if you're watching from YouTube or Periscope, feel free to hit up the comment box or the chat box or whatever box you want to hit. And we'll be responding to you.
Yeah, make sure it's working. Make sure the box working. Make sure that box working.
Yeah, my girl L Boogie. She on.
All right, and for the people that's hopping on, the way I got it set up, if your video isn't on, it's not showing you in a box or anything. We're actually streaming live tonight. And so feel free to turn on your cameras and have some fun. We got DJ L Boogie in the building. What's up, sis?
What's going on, people?
Hey, sis. How y'all doing? How you doing, girl?
I am tired, but I'm good.
Okay, cool.
That's what it is. Now, we was talking about as far as DJ gear, I think Pioneer is gonna drop a mixer, the S9 MK2 this year.
They coming hard,
and I think it will probably be the best mixer yet.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna incorporate a touch screen just to compete with the 72?
They're gonna come hard.
They have to.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. Believe you and me. They see all these companies sit back and they just watch. You know what I'm saying? Except for the In Music, but all the other ones, well, wow, In Music basically got all of them.
Yeah, I mean they have everybody.
I just thought about that. In Music basically got all of them.
They got their own starting 5, right?
Yeah. So therefore, Pioneer is gonna come out strong. They're gonna come out strong. Somewhere down the line, they're gonna come out real strong.
Do you think in order for them to come out strong, they're gonna have to put a death to record box?
You know what? My thing of it is now, my thought that I think that they're gonna make a mixer. It's gonna be adapted for record box and Serato.
This is my prediction. In 2020, record box is gonna be open platform.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna open it up for everybody.
You know what? I see that because now, like when I use my turntables, I want to do record box. I can jump on record box right now with the mixer. You know what I'm saying? But I have to use my Denon SL box.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go let me rephrase that. I can't go directly from my mixer to there. I got to go from the mixer to the SL box to record box.
Got to put something in the middle.
Got to put something in the middle.
We got the homie DJ Mike L in the building. What's up, bruh?
How y'all good fellas doing and ladies doing tonight, man?
What up, Mark? How you been? What is behind you, man? Every time I see you, you got this. Is that the gold? That's not the Golden Gate
He likes
Bridge.
the
What is
bridge. He likes the Golden
that? I
Gate
know.
Can't hear you.
In
Bridge.
here.
Muted, bro. You muted.
Put me in the mind of the bridge is
Okay,
over.
there you go.
I'm in the city. I'm in the city.
That's not the bridge is over. That's not the bridge from the bridge is over. That would be
No.
the 9th Street Bridge.
But the way that your camera is looking at it, it's like it's a blue screen because part of your shirt is faded. Like you behind a blue screen.
Yeah, that's that function on
Now, Tony Roman, we was talking earlier. You said something about Microsoft is releasing some AI software for DJs.
Yeah, I was trying to find it again, but we started talking about it, and I think it was part of Dre's group as well. There is talk about developing some audio mixing software, and everybody is upset about it. And I don't know, Dre, do you remember that was posted in your group about a couple of days ago?
It's already out. The AI,
Right.
It's already out.
But here's the funny thing about it. Serato Pyro has been out for years, and it auto mixes, and nobody has ever made a big deal about it.
Because it's first of all, it's not great. I mean, it does electronic music well, but if you do old school stuff that was done by live instruments,
right,
it doesn't.
It doesn't do anything.
I put playlists in there, and I'm like, oh my god, it doesn't do that. I think people are flipping out over AI because a lot of people don't understand it. I happen to be in that business, and there's certain things that are just not going to replace you as a DJ. People
Definitely.
Well, people can't afford it. First of all, like the mom and pop that's having their 60th anniversary is not going to hire an AI DJ.
Now, if they got some AI that'll help me with crate work, that will analyze the files by genre and put them in nice crates, alphabetical order, and all that, I'm with that.
But you got to admit, that's half the fun of downloading new music to actually develop your own crates.
Man, that's the work
tedious
part.
I know, but it's fun.
I'm not going to complain because I got DJ B Love on my team, and she is a beast with the crates. I just be like, all right, baby, it's on you.
I changed my hairstyle. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, you can organize your workflow, and if you are decent at programming, you can use some, especially if you're using an Apple, a Mac OS. There's things that you can do, command line, that will help you. I mean, I have some little, snippets and stuff that I use. If you go out and GitHub, you can go through Serato. There's a community of people out there that develop stuff.
I gotta look at that. My youngest son, he just published a GitHub, and he put in hacking tools out there. It's like, all right, don't have them boys.
Don't have the federales knocking at your door.
Don't have them alphabet boys knocking at the door.
Don't have the federales knocking on your door, bro.
No,
Take ethical hacking.
Yeah, he just built some thumb drive that he's proud of, but we'll talk about it offline.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just don't let him touch your computer with it.
And we got the homie DJ Be Quiet joined us on the call. What's up, DJ Be Quiet?
What up, Sims?
Is anything new and exciting coming out in the lighting world?
Think that's the answer to our question.
Everything that we can't afford.
He's everything we can afford. You better speak for yourself. I don't put $10 on that Powerball that's coming up. I'm trying to get some of that 444 million or something.
I guess Sims ain't.
Yeah, as
I'm out, man. I'm out. I'm
yeah,
out.
as
I'm out.
as it relates to as it
Where'd he
relates,
go?
um, I'm not sure. As it relates to
Moving on.
the DJ lighting, I've been looking at different uplights. I've been seeing that people been asking questions about them and stuff. Right now, I think is probably a good time to get into it because seem like the prices are coming down. But
Those
all
ape lights are really nice. Everybody I know that has them loves them. You know, they're wired. You know, they're cordless, charge batteries and stuff like that. I mean, I don't need a lot of lighting.
yeah,
I've got some cheap Chinese uplights, and I'm actually going to take them to my Final Four gig, because I can probably fit them in my suitcase, just two of them.
yeah.
And if they get crushed, they get crushed. You know.
I've seen the usual suspects talking about the ape lights, so I gotta look at those. I see
Yeah, and
Shaw.
the sticks are pretty nice too. Have you seen the sticks?
I saw one guy had a video. He had the sticks on his facade.
Yeah, they have. There's one guy I went to a party, and he had in front of him he had the sticks, but it was right in front of his setup, so it was almost like a barrier to keep people from coming up.
Oh wow!
It was almost like he was in like a cage. It was, you know, and he was kind of boring, so I guess he needed it. Because I kept looking at him like, you know how you do when you go to a party and there's somebody else DJing and you're like, oh, shade but not shade. Like, dude, you're like watching paint dry.
See, and I think as a professional, as a DJ, I think it's hard for other DJs to go to a party or event and not be like, why they play that? I wouldn't have went there. Or
Well, I mean, that's what we do. And I mean, yeah, I mean, and the thing is, the one thing I try to do, not to do, is if there is an air horn during a transition, I'm out. I'm like, yeah. You can do one. If you're dropping if you're dropping some dance hall.
But here's
the one thing that I try.
After that, you're done.
The one thing I try not to do, unless I know the DJ personally, is walk up and introduce myself and say, "Hey, man, I DJ too."
That's it. That's nice. Keep it moving.
Exactly.
But you know what I hate? I hate this, and this is the only time I use the air horn. And when DJs come up and turn on any recognition software for them to try to find out what song you're playing.
Or they come up and try to Shazam.
Yeah, I'll turn the air horn on and mess that shit up.
I was doing a holiday party, and it was in a catering venue, and there were 3 other rooms. So he was in the other room, and I guess they ended before we did. And I didn't even notice him walk up on me because I was into what I was doing. You know, people, the crowd was going. We were into it. I turn around, and this dude is literally on my right shoulder. So my first instinct as a kid from Queens is I'm about to swing on this motherfucker if he doesn't back up.
Yep.
I was like,
you about to get stole on.
Like, I'm like, you're in my space. Back up. It's like, yo, sis, I heard y'all was just coming to check out what you got going on. I was like, nice to meet you.
Keep it stepping.
Keep it moving.
So DJ Mike L, how things going over in your neck of the woods?
Pretty good, man. I'm going to check out a spot tomorrow, man. See what I can get into.
As far as DJing or promoting?
Yeah, DJing. Yeah. I'm looking for me a building, man. If I can find one.
Oh, that's what's up.
Where are you?
Expensive.
Mike, where are you? Carolina?
In Bowie, Maryland.
Oh, that's right. You country, but you're not country.
Yeah.
You over in Bougie, Maryland, as we call it?
That's what they call it. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Bougie, Maryland?
Yeah, they call it bougie out here.
Did you know that they call Bowie Bougie, Maryland?
Yeah, if you live in Woodmore, they be trying to act like, yeah. You know how
Yeah.
PG County is like there. We have Caucasians that live here, so we're bush.
Right. Right.
Cause you in wine country, that's why.
Now, it's March. Next Friday is the 22nd. Who's expecting their phase delivery?
Me.
Ain't
Dude,
that
I'll
your
be on an island.
ain't
I'll
that
be
your
on an island.
birthday?
My,
Ain't that your birthday?
my,
That's your birthday?
yeah, my birthday the 20th
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
is Wednesday.
So you'll get. I'm sending. I mean, I don't. I can't even remember. Like, what did I? I'm like, if I get it, I'm sending it back. Because why do I need it? Because I have, I bought the that's what I bought the Rain 12s. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm. I just want a brand new toy. That's why I'm anxiously awaiting it.
I want to test it out and see, if it actually lives up to the hype and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I mean,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
That Joker was. Hey, Dre, what's your thoughts on the phase being delayed so much?
Man, you about to get me cussing here. I mean, you know how I feel about that, man. I think that, man, really, when they kept pushing it back, it had some production problems. It had to. And the phase, the ones that they had out, like Jazzy Jeff was using, Scratch Bastard, and a couple of them guys, they was just using them to test them.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee them phase had some flaws. Battery issue, the charging ports and stuff, and then what happened when they say they closed down the factory, then they opened it back up for reproduction and all this bullshit. Excuse my language, but why was it closed down in the first place? Why? Because no money, no
No, the
money,
No parts.
or no,
The
yeah.
Chinese, I mean, did the trade, any of the tariff stuff have anything to do with that?
I
They
think
didn't
was,
mention it.
they said it was Chinese New Year or something. Because they
yeah, I mean, that only lasted so long. Look,
a month.
A month.
Yeah, they shut down for a whole month.
Yeah.
I know.
That's a long holiday.
Yeah, but
We need that holiday here.
But listen, that was in production before the Chinese holiday.
There's
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of companies that produce, electronics and stuff, and were they in communist China or are they in Taiwan?
I don't know. I can't answer that part, but I know for a fact for a whole year and a half now. Come on now, a whole year and a half. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like
you're right.
like you say, I think like you said, the battery, man, the part, something ain't right.
Yeah, because what happened. I think when those guys was testing, they found some problems. You know what I mean? And for them to correct those problems, fix those problems, man, they probably had to go through the whole production again, reproduction again. And I think,
Had an engineering club because I mean they did it.
Yeah, and I know they realized that, hey, something is going on, so we had to correct this. So that's more time, more money.
I'm just really shocked that by now one of the bigger companies didn't buy them out.
Again, Jay, again.
Look, remember Sound Switch? How that was an independent product,
Right?
Yeah.
and then Chavez picked them up.
Right? Because
in music or something. But the thing is, where do they sit in the market? Because if you're in music, you already have range. You already have Rain, which has 12s. So basically, it's the same thing. I mean, if your Technique, or Panasonic or whoever they don't really give a shit about Techniques. We already know that.
Right.
How they marketed the new 12s. So the sense would be made. I was like, why wouldn't we just pick these up and set them up and make a Technique turntable with a phase on it? But they don't care, about DJs, and they don't care about turntables, and they don't care about the culture of the community or anything like that.
Who was that? Panasonic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
mean, just check their website. I mean, when the new the 1200s came out, they had nothing about it. They had no DJ spot. They had nothing about it.
Because
Wow.
the Technique 1200 wasn't for DJs. The reason why the DJ picked it up because it said it was a sturdy turntable. That turntable was made for the average homeowner, that lives in the Hamptons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was made for bougie. It was made for audiophiles. And Candace,
exactly.
for the longest time, they did not want it associated with ghetto
DJs.
They never, ever, ever promoted it with their stuff at all.
So now, when they came back up, when they reproduced the 1200, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late in the game now. Because
everybody was just like, fuck you. I mean, basically, that's what they were like. I mean, we love our techniques, but like, you're not. But it's a complete disconnect. So even if they were going to think about taking the phase, I mean, that would be the logical, company to take it over, or buy them out or whatever. But so here we sit. J Rock is still waiting for his phase for his birthday.
I'm still waiting on mine.
I gave up on the phase.
But again,
I didn't.
But again, L Boogie. But again, where will that market fit? You know what I'm saying? Okay, it don't make any sense to me. Maybe y'all can figure it out. But if I have my turntables, right? So I get this device, this phase device, to put it on my turntable, so I don't want to use the needles no more. But I'm still carrying out these turntables, to every gig, but I got the phase. So the phase, the turntable, Rain 12. Where you go? I'd rather go with the Rain 12.
Yeah, I agree.
They because it's the same, because it's the same identical exact thing, except for you using a module. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want to use your tone arm, get a Rain 12. It's lightweight, and then it was good.
And it's cheaper than what one of the new 1200s costs.
Yes.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yes.
But then you won't be a...
That Rain first batch might be a bad batch.
Nah, I got the first batch.
I mean, not the rain, the
phase.
Oh, the phase,
yeah. The phase might be a bad batch.
So I'm gearing towards. I made up my mind the other day. I said, man, I'm just gonna order me a pair of 12s. So I'm gonna order me a pair of 12s. And
why don't you just buy the ones I'm selling? Jeez.
What ones you selling? I'm talking about. I said
the Rain
12s.
Oh, 12. I
don't need no more turntables. I got a couple of pairs of these.
I'm doing the Rain. I'm investing in the Rain.
I'm good with these. So I think I'm gonna get the Rain 12s. I'm not gonna get the 72 because there's a lot of bells and whistles that I don't need. So my mixer, I got the 2 USB in the back that I can plug the Rain 12s up into the back.
It was a guy, one of the groups, selling a pair of Rain 12s for like $1,400.
Wow.
Why? And I can go get them brand new, cheaper than that.
Brand new ones for, yeah.
How much are the brand new ones? I thought it was like $1,800 for a pair.
I thought they was $7.99 a pair.
They $7.99, but when you see, y'all should know this. Y'all should know this. When you don't ever do stuff online, right? Don't order. Just look at it online, but call.
Yep.
When you
call, when you call, you get that price. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially with Sweetwaters.
Right. You get that price because I did it with what's that? NFXL, whatever Pro.
Yeah.
They gave me a hell of a price. Like, I'm like, well, damn.
Hey,
can't beat it.
You gotta call Chuck's. You know that, right?
How does Sweetwater work? They pretty good.
Man, well, Sweetwater, they don't really, whatever it is, that's what it is. But if they have like a open box or whatever, they get a couple of dollars off, whatever. That's how they roll.
I've always had a good relationship with Sweetwater. Every time I needed something, they usually give me 10 to 15% off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless now what they did when I bought my speaker bags, they sent me 2 extra ones for 12-inch speakers, right? I ain't need them. So my representative was like, he was like, Dre, don't worry about it. That's the mistake was on them. You know, you can keep them. I ordered a case, right? Case had just a little scratch on it. I called him, yo, Dan, I got a little scratch on my case. Don't worry about it. We'll send you a new one.
That's
you know,
good.
that's why I like them, you know, but now some of their stuff, some of their gear, some of it they give you, you know, some money or some, like when I bought that Lisa's drum set, you know, I bought that $3,000 drum set. So it was like, yo, we can't give you a lot off, but what we do, we'll throw in a drum throne for you. Cool.
Yeah, I only deal with deal with Chuck Lovins.
Yeah.
You know that Sweetwater or B&H.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chuck's.
I've never made a purchase from Sweetwater before.
Oh yeah, Sweetwater, man, awesome. But Chuck's
their customer service is good.
Yeah,
it is.
Oh, man. Oh my God. And they give you bags of candy. Look.
I finally got the bag of candy showed up. Remember when I was
Yeah.
Man,
they sent me
I love it, man. I love all them bags.
I got box number 2 first. Box number 1 actually had the candy in it. So
yeah, so you know, I mean, like I say, the customer service is the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Their customer service is the bomb, hands down. Any online people I was dealt with, Sweetwater customer service is good.
They'll call you weeks later to find out if everything's okay.
Yeah, and everything's okay. Or they'll call you a couple of days later. Is everything okay? You know, we here if you need, you know, X, Y, and Z. Just give us a call.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and plus my card is on file, so they be like, all right, Dre, we go.
Yeah.
And then they send me an email for the disclosure, and I just hit the yes.
Hey, Dre, they on first name basis with your credit card.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, I have a Sweetwater card.
Really?
Sweetwater card.
What's the finance charges on Sweetwater?
20.
Whoa.
I think it's 24.
Oh, they can have that.
But all of them is like that.
But they give you 24 months, same as cash.
Right. But all of them is like that. So what I do, I'll buy something for like maybe $700, and I'll pay half, and then I pay the next half.
So they pay as you play or whatever, how that work.
Well, you can do that too if you use your check card, your bank card, or whatever, your credit card. Mm-hmm. They'll take the monthly fee off your card.
I think Sweetwater do 3 payments or something.
Yeah, you can do 3 payments. Yeah, with them. And look, the thing about it, man, if it just have like a little nick or anything, say your box was damaged, you ain't having me open up your box. Just say your box was damaged. You call them. Look, I take a picture. Boom. Send in an email. My box was damaged. Don't worry about it. We're gonna ship you another one out. That's it. No questions asked. That's why I say their customer service is dope. Now, Chuck's. I love Chuck's from back in the day. I love Chuck's because I was dealing with them from over 20 years into. Hey Jay, you remember Venom and Music?
I remember Venomins.
Oh yeah.
Okay, on Rockville Pike.
They Guitar Center now, right?
Right, where Guitar Center is now.
Yeah.
It was Venom and Music. I used to deal with this dude named Rocky. As a matter of fact, that's where I bought my CS 800s from.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
See now, and Chuck's. Yeah. Chuck's. Wow, I've been rocking with Chuck's basically since 2012. And they always did good by me.
Because you messed your boy Randy.
I wish they sold the stuff that I'm into now, but they don't sell this type of stuff. They they strictly on the music side of things.
Right. That's where you get your board, the Midas, and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Because matter of fact, Fred came from Pennsylvania. He came to Chuck's to get his stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
He said, "J Rock, I'm getting one of those." I said, "You're gonna love it, man." Yeah, but as far as what else you got on the agenda, Tony Rome?
Oh, so we were going to talk about the DJ Expo. So I'm not getting any responses from anybody whether they want to stay at the Borgata or not. So I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm going to call them. What's the date?
Did you
On
did you
on
look,
Friday.
did you put anything out in the group?
I surely did.
I didn't see it.
You didn't?
I think I
Nope.
saw. I'm actually
All
trying
right,
to remember.
I tell you what, I told,
Yeah.
can I use that same link and put over to Software and Tech Talk?
Well, I didn't put a link to the Borgata because I didn't set up the account yet. But I just wanted to get a tally of everybody who wanted to stay.
Yeah.
So I'll
because-
rewrite it and send
Okay.
it to you.
What if we did this? The three of us went live in both groups at the same time,
Oh, that's cool.
and just talked about, since it's a multi-group activity
Right.
we planning. That way
Right.
we can have the one conversation and
Right,
talk
right,
to
right, right.
everybody at one
That
time.
sounds good.
That sounds
What
good.
what day you want to do that?
Sunday.
That sounds good.
Sunday's good with me.
Hey, Boogie gonna be out of town though. You know how the rich folks do. They got housekeepers and shit. They going out.
Okay.
You know what? Damn.
Just-
No,
They
put
going
all
out.
my business in the street.
Yeah. So Sunday is cool.
Sunday will be
All right. Yeah.
cool.
I
All right.
think that'll work, Tone. That'll work.
Cool.
Hey,
Sounds
Jay,
good.
that'll work. We can spread everything out so that way everybody can hear, see what we're doing, and because I'm still getting hits like, yo, what's going on at the expo? I got people like, they say, man, I never been before, but just because everybody going now, hey man, I want to be a part of it. So
All right.
I say, let's tally up something, man, and do it.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
hello.
what I'll do tonight, I'll repost the links for the tickets to get everybody to remember. And I'll
Okay.
say tune in on Sunday for more details on lodging.
Right.
How about that? Okay.
Okay. Now listen, hey Tone, listen, for the registration for the tickets, did you put the information for the free registration or
Everything is on that link.
okay.
Everything is on that link. So if you follow that link that I sent, when you go over to the ticket part of it, it does say for the expo for the free tickets, which
Yeah, I got free, man. I ain't look. I don't need no seminars, man. I want to go straight to the quick.
She said straight to the gear.
Damn right. I'm going straight to the gear. I don't need you ain't gotta talk to me about nothing.
Mhm.
I'm going straight to my money is like cha-ching. Just lead me to the hall.
Cha-ching.
I just want to go for the social aspect, because ain't
Yeah.
nothing there I want to buy.
Mhm.
No, because
I mean,
if I could
yeah.
win that big, how they had the big drawing where you
Yeah.
win all that stuff,
yeah.
I take
Yeah.
that.
that year I went, man, this little kid won all of that stuff,
It's
man.
always somebody
It was a little kid, man. I was like,
young
man,
that win.
I'm gonna meet him outside.
It's a setup. I'll bring my grandson.
Yeah, it got to be because this kid won controllers, speakers, lights, case. He had the whole works. I'm like,
We should have checked Craigslist for his area.
Ooh.
yeah, nah. When
Might
I,
have got a
Selling
good
this shit
deal.
when we get home.
yeah, I'm like, come on, man. But yeah, man, yeah, that's our only thing I really want to hear, man, is them baseballs tops. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, everybody is talking about them baseballs.
Them dude, them baseballs tops, man. Woo, woo,
What are
woo.
those?
Speakers?
I know what they're speakers, but what are they? What's so
Tops.
special about?
Oh,
I know.
They
they
supposedly make your ears bleed.
yeah, they just the tops alone with kids.
Literally, they made a friend of mine's ears bleed.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, John? Was
John, yeah.
Yep, John. Yeah.
Why would you want that though?
Depending
Man.
on the venue.
That's right. Because all you need is about two of them suckers.
Now,
No, four of them.
can
Two
you
on each-
imagine that joint, that reggae, that dance hall joint to go dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun 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 dun. That
Excuse
joke,
me.
the walls was shit crack with them baseballs.
Yeah. And you know the tops, the 12s cost the 12 tops is like $2,900.
For one,
Damn.
Yep, for one. For one.
ooh,
I'm still waiting on my dude is in the group. He claimed he got 4 of them, four bottoms. I ain't seen him yet. He ain't posted them. Matter of fact, he unfriended me, jumped out the group and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That means he was lying.
Yeah, hey Mike,
He lying.
Mike, you know he was lying. You know he was lying. Yeah, he unfriended me. Matter of fact, he unfriended a lot of guys in the group, and he left the group.
Wow.
We want to see them baseballs. No. What I believe it is, the event that's coming up next month that he say, Dre, I got you. I believe.
And he can be in there with his QSEs.
Yeah, that's why, because he said, man, you come to Virginia, what's it, Farmville? Come to Farmville. I'm going to comp you. You know, you good. You remember he said it, Mike? You good. Get you in. Woo, woo, woo. Next time.
I remember that conversation. I was on a call that night.
Yeah.
Farmville, Virginia, there's nothing down there. There's
Yeah.
a furniture place
Nothing.
and there's Longwood University. That's it. There's a furniture place in Longwood.
Wow.
Why would he have expensive speakers in Farmville?
But listen,
If
that's what he said. He said, I got you. He said, I got 2, what did he say? I got 2 baseballs, and they sent my other 2. And I was like, all right, man, take a picture of them and make,
Maybe he has baseballs, like
wow, y'all funny.
like the little speakers,
So he said, man, they outside in the shed. If I just spent damn near, what was the price, Mike? What was the price? Was it 10,000? Was it 11,000, 12,000, something like that? Yeah. If I got 12,000 to spend on some speakers, just sub, you think I'm gonna leave them outside in the shed?
Hell no.
They going in my living room somewhere. I'm trying to tell you, they part of the furniture.
Yeah, $12,000. That's part of the what is it? The decor.
That's right. That's right. It's part of the furniture.
All right, real quick, we're gonna take a pause for the cause and show our sponsors some love, and we'll be right back.
All right.
Welcome to the low life.
Shout out to Wild Event Solutions, and we back.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel you, because everything he was saying, he's against this, against that, and against this. Man, I'm like, come on, man. No. If you don't like controllers, then you don't have to like controllers. I love controllers. I'm gonna tell you right now, I love controllers.
My whole take on turntables versus controllers, and I think I said this the other night, is I'm going to use what I want to use.
That's right.
And what's required to get the job done.
There you go.
If I feel like using Ring 12s, I'm going to use Ring 12s. If I feel like using the NV, I'm going to use the NV.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, everybody gets caught up in this whole realm of like what equipment, like why do people worry about what other people are doing? That's my thing.
That's
like,
the whole thing.
It doesn't affect your pockets. It doesn't affect your business.
Yep.
And each minute you spend worrying about what somebody else uses, that's a minute you're not spending focusing on your craft.
Exactly. Yep. Why do I keep getting blocked on Facebook? Because you're playing music that has a licensing issue. So guess what? Don't do it on Facebook anymore.
Man, they just cut me off.
The way Facebook working right now, can't nobody go live.
Facebook hate. Facebook
Somebody
hates
just
you
went
personally.
live seen somebody just went live. They back on.
Let me see if they put us on yet.
Mm.
Probably not. Nope.
I think it's just certain areas right now.
I mean, it's back, but the thing is, like, if you have a federated login for stuff, like I was trying to log into something that I use my Facebook login for, and I couldn't get into it. That was like in the afternoon, and then we had some stuff on the show. We were E was featuring a new artist on the midday show, and luckily, they put the IG post out before. But we're trying to check it, and she had people coming in and stuff like that, and everything was down. I was like, oh. But I mean, we rely so much on technology,
Unfortunately.
Shit happens.
Well, they're in a lawsuit with the UK, right? Ain't that what's going on?
Facebook?
Yeah.
I think
Breakfast
something
stuff.
about them games. The people getting your information from them games that they're playing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not affecting that. I mean, because it went down in Southeastern Europe. I mean, Southeast Asia. India, Bangladesh, and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of people suing Facebook for their,
Man.
their policies and principles and all of that shit.
Right.
Sucks to be them right now. All right, Tony Rome, we got 5 minutes. What was the last thing you said you wanted to talk about?
Well, I was going to actually do my editorial, which since we're going to do some live streaming, I'm going to take the last 5 to 10 minutes to do an editorial. But when I'm looking at the YouTube, there's not that many people watching, so I'm not going to do it this week. Or I might record it later and just put it out there for people to see. But my first editorial, I'm just going to do a welcome to everybody who's never got a welcome to hip hop. So
Okay.
That's basically it.
All right.
But I'll save that for another time or I'll record it.
Not a problem. And as far as the live open mic discussion, how often do you good folks think we should do this?
Once a week.
Once a month, or do every Wednesday live, or what?
I say once a week on a certain day.
Well,
that works.
I think once a month.
I say once a month.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I changed mine. You know why I came up with once a month, because we come on like every week, it kind of like it burns you out. You know what I'm saying? And everybody comes on and it's like, okay, we talk about this, we talk about that, so that's why I say, okay, man, once a month, because it takes a lot of energy and stuff. You know what I mean? And that way, at least each person, when they get on, they can talk about different things, like their experience of being a DJ, or their first gig that they had, and things. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it gives people, you can really listen and get into it. You know what I mean? So that's
why the time to build.
Right.
Time to build.
Right. That's why I said once a month. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives that person like, oh man, it's that Wednesday. Oh, they about to be on. Okay, yeah. But you do it every week, it kind of like.
Yeah, it could get monotonous.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right, cool. Well, I want to take a few minutes, let everybody tell the good folks how they can reach you. DJ L Boogie.
You can reach me on Instagram, DJ L Boogie, the Godmother. You can reach me on Twitter, L Boogie 213. You can go to my website, lboogiedj.com, and make sure you check out Spinwax Radio, spinwaxonline.com. We have a new app, new website, and check out my show tomorrow, The Strobe Light, and I'm doing house music tomorrow.
Cool.
Word.
Oh, I'm definitely tuning in.
Some old 80s, 90s house, New York style.
Cool. All right, DJ Michael.
You can reach me. The best way to reach me actually is call me at 301-326-9949. You can email me, djmichael39@gmail.com. And also, I'm getting ready to start my brand new radio back up, so I'll be back on my internet station. So y'all can look out for that.
All right, that's what's up. Cool, DJ Dre.
Man, you can reach me at any restaurant, bathroom, on the wall. You can reach me the white pages. That's it.
How about the yellow pages?
The yellow pages and the white pages. 2 fingers.
What about 2 soup cans and a string? Can we get you there?
Where you at, man? Where you at?
Oh,
I'm going to take y'all back to Morse code.
Oh, God.
All right, DJ Tornerone, how can the good folks reach you?
Okay, before I do that, I just posted a link that was for People Magazine online about the problems that Facebook is having. So y'all can read that article that was just posted 45 minutes ago. DJ Tony Rome, Boogie Down Bronx. Boogie Down Bronx is Zucker Entertainment. You can reach me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on LinkedIn under DJ Tony Rome or Zucker with 3 Z's Entertainment.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
All right. Y'all can reach me, J-Rock, at www.just2wow.com, or basically follow me on Instagram, Play My Demo, at Play My Demo, or you can visit www.playmydemo.com. This is probably, I purchased that website in 1998, playmydemo.com.
Wow. There you go.
Still rocking. All right, appreciate y'all. And
All right.
if I can get y'all to hold on for a sec while I close out the show.
All right.
Okay.
Event Stream Team. We can stream your event from any location with experienced technicians on site to produce the webcast. Multiple views can create more engaging presentations and increase your production value. Additional services such as sound systems, trussing, and lighting can be ideal for enhancing the environment at conferences, conventions, concerts, or sporting events. Your event can be recorded and streamed live to most popular video sites. We also offer fully produced corporate videos, television commercials, music videos, including lighting, audio, and editing at a high-end level. Consider the possibilities for your next event. Learn more at www.eventstreamteam.com